In today's video, I'm going to show you how to make the background black in Inkscape. This is a really useful trick if you're working with light artwork, icons, or designs that are easier to see on a dark canvas. A lot of beginners open Inkscape and notice the default white page and assume it can't be changed. But the truth is, Inkscape actually lets you customize the page background very easily. In the next couple of minutes, I'll walk you through the exact steps to change the background color to black, show you an optional checkerboard view for transparency, and explain an important detail about exporting your artwork. If this video helps you out, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for more simple Inkscape tutorials like this. Alright, let's get started. First, open Inkscape and load the document you want to modify. You can do this by going to File and then clicking Open, or simply opening the file directly if you already have a project saved. Once your design is visible on the screen, make sure you're looking at the page where your artwork sits. The background color we're changing is the page background inside the document settings. Now, the next step is to open the Document Properties panel. The fastest way to do this is with the keyboard shortcut Ctrl+Shift+D. As soon as you press that shortcut, a panel will appear that contains several settings related to your document, such as page size, units, guides, and display options. If you prefer using the menu instead of shortcuts, you can also open this by clicking File and then selecting Document Properties from the drop-down list. Inside the Document Properties window, look for the section called Display. In some versions, it may already be visible, and in others, you may need to click the Display tab to reveal the settings. Within this area, you'll find a section labeled Page. This section controls how the page itself appears inside the workspace. Next to the background setting, you'll see a small color bar. This color bar represents the current page background color, which by default is white. Go ahead and click that color bar. When you click it, a color picker window will appear that lets you choose a new background color. To make the background black, you have two simple options. The first option is to drag the color sliders until the color preview becomes black. The second and more precise method is to use the RGBA hex input box inside the color picker. In that field, type 000000FF. The first 6 zeros represent pure black, and the final FF controls the opacity, so the color is fully visible. Once you enter that value, you'll immediately see your Inkscape page turn black in the background. After that, simply close the color picker window and then close the Document Properties panel. Your workspace will now display a black page background instead of the default white one, making it much easier to work with bright or light colored designs. Now there's an extra feature here that many Inkscape users find helpful, especially if they're working with transparent graphics. In the same Document Properties area, there's an option called Checkerboard Background. If you enable this option, Inkscape will display a checkerboard pattern behind transparent areas. This can be extremely useful because it helps you visually distinguish between the page background color and areas that are actually transparent. Many designers use this when creating logos, stickers, or graphics that will be exported with transparency. So if you like working on a dark interface but still want to clearly see transparent parts of your design, turning on the checkerboard background is a great option. There's also one very important thing you should understand about changing the background color in Document Properties. In most cases, this change only affects how the page appears in your Inkscape workspace. When you export your artwork, especially to formats like PNG, the background will usually still be transparent. That means the black page color you see in the editor will not automatically become part of the exported image. If you actually want a black background in the final exported file, the best way to do it is to draw a rectangle behind your artwork. Simply select the rectangle tool, create a rectangle that covers the entire page, fill it with black, and send it behind all your objects. This ensures the exported PNG or image file includes a solid black background exactly as you see it in your design. And that's it. That's how you make the background black in Inkscape. It only takes a few seconds once you know where the setting is, and it can make your design workflow much more comfortable depending on the type of artwork you're creating. If this tutorial helped you out, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more quick and easy Inkscape tutorials. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.